Hey gang, it is Dr. Mac here, your professor for CWV 101, Christian Worldview for Grand Canyon University, and I just want to put an idea out there for you. If you look at the writing assignment for each week, there is a rubric. It tells you what all the point values are for each element of that assignment. The thing I want you to pay attention to, if you don't feel strongly about your ability to communicate or express yourself in written form, the thing that you want to pay attention to is mechanics of writing. And in a lot of cases, the most it can do to you on each assignment is not a lot of damage. If you get nothing, and I mean nothing at all, in the way of mechanics of writing, on the first 3 weeks, you can get a 54 out of 60 for that assignment. So you're looking at a low A, maybe a high B, depending on how you do on the rest of the assignment. The point values for the rest of it, I'll let you look at them. It goes down from there. The percentages go down. It's even less of a hit that you take. The thing about it is when people don't feel confident in expressing themselves, one of the issues that people turn to these days is AI, especially this habit that I've noticed of using a paraphraser, an AI-assisted paraphraser. I'm not going to tell you what the apps are. I'm not going to give you ideas, but there's plenty of that kind of stuff out there. You'll be tempted to take text, highlight it, feed it into an AI paraphraser, and then think that it's done its job and it's okay and it's not plagiarism. And I'm going to tell you, the stuff that I catch that crosses the line into plagiarism, there's been a lot of tears shed because between myself and Lopes Wright, we're pretty good at catching a lot of this stuff. We don't catch every single little thing, but we catch enough to, there's people that wish they didn't do it. And if they could tell you, if they could testify right now, it would be just a better bet if you're just looking at the point value to risk just getting a few points off for not sounding as smart as you want to sound, versus me noticing some things, following up on some stuff, producing all the proof, and then having to report it to the Office of Academic Compliance. All right. It's a big hassle. It's a hassle for you. It's a hassle for me. So let's just don't do it. I would rather hear your voice, what you really think. The AI is not doing the learning here. You're doing the learning. Don't cheat yourself out of that learning experience and this learning opportunity that we've crafted and designed for you. And so I just want you to think about just the pragmatic value, the bet. Okay, what are you risking? All right, that's one thing, because I've got a pretty good track record. You know, I don't catch everything, but I catch a lot. I catch stuff that Lopes Wright doesn't catch. So I would advise you, don't try that in this class. I mean, good gravy. The content that we study in here would advise us to be ethical, all right? Whatever your worldview is, I hope that there's some ethics there. And so, you know, let's keep everything above board. Let's make it on our own steam. If you have any questions about what's across the line, it's better to ask permission than to ask forgiveness in this situation. You don't want to submit stuff that's across the line. So if in doubt, ask, okay? Let's have a great class. Let's learn together. Let's have an awesome time, and let's keep everything above board. My advice about AI paraphrasing, just don't do it, okay? All right, I'm Dr. Mac. God bless you, and I'll see you in the course module. All right, bye-bye.